Hi and welcome to my channel, Blue Lady Thrifting. My name is Vanessa and today I'd like to share with you something different. You know my hobby is thrifting and reselling, so I usually make what sold videos, haul videos, showing you what I find thrifting and whatnot, but today I am sharing with you my second hobby, which is quilling. See the very pretty quilled snowflakes here. I'm going to teach you today how to make a quilled snowflake. I'm going to start with a piece of cardstock. Now I don't buy the very expensive cardstock because I don't like how thick it is. So I take the piece of cardstock and I fold it in half, and then I used to use drawing paper, and I would actually measure and measure and cut out individually the pieces, but now I use cardstock and a nice lovely cutter here, and so I just make, some people don't like that noise, but I just make 1/4 inch strips. So tiny little 1/4 inch strips, just right there, 1/4 inch. And so that's how I make all my strips. So you see all the strips there. And then when I was first quilling, just used a pencil. So if you don't have a special quilling tool, which I'll show you in a minute, you can just use a chopstick or a pencil. So you start the paper and twirl it around. Now when you're using a pencil or a chopstick, it is much more difficult, but you can do it. I just twirl it around, if you can see there. Twirl it around till you get almost to the end and your paper kind of will stick up, and then I let it go and then go around to the other side, still with a pencil or a chopstick. Like if you have children, or you're doing this like at an elder center maybe for crafts for Christmas, you can use pencils or chopsticks. Now they will look different. So this one I'm not bringing all the way down, I'm just bringing it down to where it meets the other one and let it go. And so there is your basic shape. So I do add a little bit of glue, just regular Elmer's glue. Hold that for a few seconds to let it set, and then you make several of these. So I already have several made for you, but I will, let's see, can you even see it? Here we go. There we go. Okay, so I will use the quilling tool now. So that was just a chopstick, but here's the quilling tool. This one is actually my favorite because it fits in my palm and it doesn't have anything on the ends sticky or poking me. But I don't know if you can see, but if it will focus, but there's a little, there it is, there's a little groove right there that you can fit the paper in. So this is a quilling tool, and it's my favorite one. It's not blue, but it's still my favorite one. So you just stick the paper in the quilling tool and round it up. And the same as when I was using the chopstick, I go almost to the bottom and then turn around on the other side, stick the paper inside the quilling tool, and this time not go all the way to the bottom, but just meet the quill that we already made. There you go. Stick a little bit of glue on it. My quilling tool's rolling away. Hold it for a few seconds. And then, like, depending on how far, can you see? Depending on how far you, tightly you quill your paper will depend how many you need. So I have like the two right here, and I will glue these together. And the important thing is to glue them all the same way. So you don't want to glue like that because it just won't look as good. So we're going to glue these two together. And again, hold for a few seconds. Okay, and then put them all together. So I did 4, or 2 and 2 together, so that was 4. And like I said, it would probably take maybe 8 or possibly 9, depending on how tight you coil the things, the quilled pieces. Okay, gotta glue these ones together too. Sorry if this is taking too long for you. You can always rewind if you need more, to see more. And I may try to make like a short video, like a 30-second video, to also show the people who want it in a more quicker form. So there's about 8 pieces right there, and you can see that it needs one more, so we'll stick one more in there. And like, I kind of hold it together a little bit to get the glue to set, but it does come out a little bit. I'll show you up close. It does come out a little bit right there. So I solved that problem by putting a little bling in the middle, and I just use some chunky glitter paper, and you can use, you know, any hole punch. I do have this fancy hole punch that does lots of different things, so just punch it. And I do both sides of the snowflake. So there's some glitterness, and I just stick him in the middle, kind of hold it together, stick a little bit of glue in the middle, and stick the little guy on there. And I do that on both sides. So stick him, use your little cooling tool to get him straight in the middle, so that when it dries, you don't notice that it's, there you go. Now I have made dozens and dozens of these. I have filled my whole entire Christmas tree with just these quilled snowflakes, and I make them and sell them at the Gallery of Arts and Antiques. And actually, I think I'm going to put some on eBay as well. We'll see if they sell on eBay, but there you go. That's how to make very quickly a nice quilled snowflake. And as you see, I filled this lovely little tree. Sorry about that. Filled this lovely tree with the snowflakes. All right, well, that was how to make a snowflake today. Thank you, current subscribers, for watching this different video. And if you like this kind of video, please tell me, because I was thinking whether I should make a separate channel or not, and I just decided to put it on my channel. So sometimes I use like something plastic so that my glue pops off really well, and I wanted to show you a couple of new items this year. I try to make something new and different every year for the people who regularly visit my booth at the Gallery of Arts and Antiques. So this year I made new for them a Santa and a penguin, super cute, and I did make a couple little tiny angels. There we have it. All right. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching today. Again, if you like this type of video, please tell me so that I can make some more. Everybody hit that like button, that share button, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And until next time, maybe another quilled item, I thank you for watching.